Okay, here we've got a Redditch 500cc Bullet Trials bike, which has got the 500cc engine combined with the early shaped narrower gearbox, which a lot of people like to use for trials, which is sort of pre 1954 I think. And I'm going to rebuild it. I've already stripped it out to check it and everything's okay, but I'm going to put it back together with new bearings and seals and so on. And I'll show you down here. I've got the original sort of sealing arrangement here for the main shaft sleeve gear, its bearing, which originally had an open bearing, metal disc, felt seal and another metal disc to sort of compress the felt seal. So this would have gone into the gearbox first with the sort of raised edge facing us, followed by the felt seal, followed by the second larger metal disc with the raised edge facing inside the bearing, I'm guessing. As you can see, one side of the felt washer is compressed where it's been pressed against the raised edge of that washer, and the other side isn't, so probably would have fitted like that. But anyway, that doesn't matter anymore because I'm moving on to a slightly later type of gearbox seal, which is this slim rubber one, and this is the part that fits on the main shaft sleeve that actually runs in the seal. There's a nice good fit there, and in the case of this I'm just going to put this rubber seal directly into the gearbox shell. So I'm going to do away with this, I don't need that, but I will follow it up with this steel disc, and I'm going to have this with the raised edge facing the seal on this seal bearing, of which I've prized one seal out. I've prized the seal out that will be facing the gearbox internals, so that the bearing can still share the gearbox oil and lubrication. So I'm going to be putting the rubber seal in, follow it with this, with the raised edge facing the gears, followed by the bearing with the one remaining seal facing outside, like that, and then from there on in everything will be as it was before. Hopefully the gearbox will have no trouble holding oil, especially as I've also got a seal bearing for the other end of the main shaft, so that should make the gearbox itself and the area the gears run in pretty much completely oil tight. So I'm going to stop filming there now because I'm going to have to start putting parts inside the gearbox. I'll take a few photos as I go probably, and I'm hoping later today to get out on the bike and we'll go for a little video test ride on it and see that hopefully all will be well. So watch this space, folks.